So I ended up getting cut off in my video this morning because there were some people doing yard work, which not a bad thing, but yeah, definitely interrupted my train of thought. In any case, I went into work, which is not something I typically do on Saturday, but we were hosting a little event, and it actually worked out nice. I got a new client. I made some connections with people that I'd already started to get to know and got to know them a little bit better. And I can genuinely say that during the time that I was there, I made the most of it. And also, as nice as it is to have my week structured consistently of where I'm only going in at more or less the same times Monday through Thursday so that I can keep my routine really intact, I will say that it's pretty awesome to have a job where if every once in a while they need me to come in on a Saturday, I don't dread it. And I actually had a good time at work today. And generally, while my work does get tiring for sure, and it requires me to be on both physically and mentally and also emotionally, I would say. Like, personal training is personal, and I am really bringing it with everything I got for every single person. And I have to like put myself in that mindset of with every time that I'm walking up to somebody, I'm treating them like they're my first person of the day because it's their one and only session that they're getting in. And a lot of the times, like that's the one time in people's day that they actually just get to be focused on themselves and what their goals are and get to block out all the noise and stresses of the outside world for a minute. And so, yeah, I really do my best to just be present and to actually bring it for them. And I feel like I do a pretty good job of that. Now, for 3 straight months, I've broken my record for session delivery, and that's pretty cool, given that August, July, September, these do not tend to be the busiest months in Arizona. And anyway, not to linger on work stuff too much, but I love it there. I really do. And I think that that's critical as a foundation for everything that I'm doing because if I didn't have a job that felt extremely fulfilling to me and that helped me stay as healthy as I can possibly be and that also puts me in an environment that's very conducive to making sure that all my social needs are met, like I wouldn't be able to do as much of the hard work just grinding on the music like I have been. And so I feel like I'm in a very sustainable place. And yeah, I've been a little bit run down lately. I need to do a better job of my recovery side of things, namely eating enough and sleeping enough. But I'm in a good place. As far as where I'm headed now, today is the last big pool party of the summer. And I think that just as a place to socialize and to practice my skills in that department, I think it is a good thing for me to do. And obviously, be safe, don't do anything stupid. Look at it through a long term lens. But also, just go have fun and be a person. And come home early. If I'm going to come home early, I better get going. So, I love you tons. There's an endless amount more that I could say, but it feels really good to just be okay. Like, even yesterday where I didn't have the best day, like I was still okay. And not complacent, but just zooming out and seeing the trend line and saying, I'm concretely moving in a positive direction. And that's pretty damn cool.